Hello everybody and welcome back to the BetterGamerOfficial YouTube channel. I am TheEmeraldFishy and today we're going to carry on playing through the Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures series. Before we get into this, I just want to say I apologise that we've had a couple of weeks break. However, it will be worth it because, do you remember how I was having those FPS problems? Well, since the last episode, I have installed a new graphics card inside of my computer that I use to record these episodes. So hopefully things should be running a little bit smoother. So, if you remember from the last episode, we were playing Muzzled, which is the third out of 4 games in the Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures series. And we managed to find a poster that had been ripped up that looked very suspicious as to what Muzzle was actually up to. And basically, because we found out what he was up to, he has locked us inside of the Muzzler, which is the big ride from the last episode. So, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how to get out of this, and then I'm going to show you how to complete the game. So, there is a cup down here. Actually, before we say that, these dogs are actually from the start of the game. These were the ones that we gave to Muzzle, who were going to get taken to a shelter. But he's obviously just locked them in here, which is really cruel. So what this cup down here does, this cup we can rattle against the door. And it will make Muzzle come in because the chicken will cluck. However, you may remember this dog here. I don't know their names, I apologise. This dog, if it hears a bang, it will play dead. So, you may remember from last episode, we have the starter pistol. Oh, it's Filcher, this dog. So, if we shoot that, in theory, it should make Filcher collapse. Sorry, I keep forgetting the dog's names. So let's shoot the gun. Oh dear. So now let's use the cup.
What's going on here? What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet. Pity. Get off me, you filthy beast! That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
But now, look, Filcher has the key to get out in his mouth. So, let's shoot the start pistol again. In which somehow doesn't make the chicken go off, which doesn't make sense. Then we can grab the gold key. And then Filter is back up. So what we can now do is we can use the starter key to get out. So now we're out of the cell. So what we need to do first, you see that chicken alarm that's there? We need to stop him from going off. So let me show you how to do that. So first of all, let's climb this ladder. So yeah, you can tell we're definitely inside the Muzzler, which doesn't really look safe at all. It kind of looks a bit, you know, broken. Let's disarm the chicken with some birdseed that we have left over from the Noughts and Crosses game. So, now we've disarmed the chicken, we should be able to do some work around here. So, this dog here likes things that looks like bones. And in here, Twitch is stuck in this cell. We actually need to get Twitch out. So, what's in here? We've got a spanner, or a wrench, sorry. And we've also got some grease. I don't know what we'd use the grease for. And we've got some fortune cookies down here as well. Okay, so let's use the fortune cookie down here. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Can we use it over here? Yes, we can. Okay, so can we use the wrench here now? Oh dear, he's seen it. That looks so much like a bone.
Oi! We're slowing down already. Muzzled! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah, there we go.
Woo!
Thank you, Filcher. Jesus, that was close. There we go. Twitch is out. Because we actually need Twitch. We actually need Twitch to help us get out of here. So, can I go another fortune cookie? Because we need to get that wrench back. Let me see if we can use this with blue star. Yay! Thank you. I don't know the name of this dog, by the way. I apologise. He's just sitting around like, oh, he's a cute dog. He's a cute dog. So, now let's use the grease on Twitch. There we go. You'll see why we've used the grease on Twitch in a moment. So now let's go up the ladder. And then we need to go up even further. Whoa, careful. And then we need to use the wrench on this. So, the reason we put grease on Twitch is so that he will slip through that tiny little hole to get out of the muzzler. So Gromit's going to pick him up and shove him through. Whee! Off you go.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fella. Blinking Laura. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzled? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzled to shut down his ride.
Oh dear. So, now Wallace knows that Gromit's inside the
yes,
machine.
everything seems to be in order here. Nothing to report. Woohoo!
That blooming Bobby has been up there for an hour or more and won't get off. Says he's carrying out an inspection, but he won't find anything untoward on any of my rides. Everything's above board here.
Oh, of course.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Your rides had a spot of mechanical trouble, I see.
Oh, no, that's nothing. Purely cosmetic. The inner mechanics still run like clockwork.
Oh.
Had to institute a weight limit, though. Don't want any heavy hands bringing things to a halt.
No, of course not.
So, there is a way.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbly.
So, this is actually what we need to do. So, the pie eating contest is currently going on over here. But
The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Oh, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man. By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabberly. Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
right, let's go and give this to Mr. Paneer then.
It's meat pies by dawn. And by heck, look at that crust fly.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabberly wanted me to give you this.
Must be a message to read out for the fair. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabberly's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabberly residence. That's everyone including Major Crumb, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
That's hilarious, I love it. So what we want to do, we want Crumb to give up on the pie eating contest. Now, Major Crumb thinks that
The would-be chopping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
So, Major Crumb thinks that Mrs. Gabberly has only eaten this amount of pies, like he has. However, she has got a whole bunch down there. So, let's put these pie tins next to the current pie tins.
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabberly is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been outpied by the enemy.
Yes, Major
Seems the
Crumb.
Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
And down goes the Major, out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabberly, congratulations!
Woohoo!
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Paneer's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crumb. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I must have put on 5 stone.
Oh my god, I love Major Crumb. So now Mrs. Gabberly's won. We've got Major Crumb off of the ride, and the reason.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Paneer's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or something, and work off some of that extra weight.
So, the reason it's important we get Major Crumb on the ride is because since he's eaten loads of pies, he's put on loads of weight. So he will actually destroy the ride, which is what we want, because that's the only way that we can free Gromit. So you may be thinking, how on earth are we going to make it so that Major Crumb's light enough? Well, if we quickly take...
Anier's peculiar produce for all your...
If we quickly take a trip into town, you'll see that we have balloons.
A balloon, always good for a lift.
There you go, that just says it all. But also, Constable Dibbins is still on the ride, and we need to get him off the ride.
The tiniest little lift. I'd be cleared for takeoff.
So, let's use the fortune cookie machine.
Oh, I shouldn't poke around behind any of Mr. Muzzle's attractions. Oh, no.
Let's use the machine.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit.
So,
Anier's peculiar produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
let's get Mr. Paneer to read this out, because this will make the constable think, I've not been on duty, I've abandoned duty, and that will get him off the ride.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
And then, now, we can go and give the balloon to Major Crumb, and he will ride the ride. This episode might be
Sweet to
short.
savory, pickled to preserved, and fresh to frozen. Vanier's peculiar produce has it all. Plus, we also sell umbrellas, beach balls, indoor barbecue equipment, and a full range of domestic fire extinguishers.
A balloon, Major Crumb?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Well, weight limit passed. All aboard.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin doors to manual. Ready for takeoff. Blam!
Oh, he's let the balloon go. That's bad.
Good heaven!
Major Crumb's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst at seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy hands.
Oh my! Those poor ducks were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the
Gromit!
entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muzzle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away. Oi, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muzzle!
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle's stock is on the rise.
Oh
There's
dear.
no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? One scoop or two?
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape, nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's
This
what
is
I thought.
ridiculous, this. Oh, here they come.
Oh, Knickerbocker glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap.
So, let's nip through to the top. We can squirt ice cream with that porridge gun type thing, however, that's not really going to do much, but we have some bubble gum. Now, bubble gum is obviously sticky, so we can shoot it at the propeller of the hot air... Shall I call it a hot air balloon? I'm going to call it a hot air balloon, and that will make it go slower. So now let's go back in and let's look at the control panel here. So let's churn. And that's made it nice and sticky.
The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. things are getting a bit sticky back there.
Things are getting a bit sticky back there. And then how do we pull the lever? I think we do. Oh yes.
Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news.
Ooh.
Pit, lad. Hey, now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now.
So we need to figure out a way to get Muzzle. So how am I going to do this? Actually, I've got an idea. So let's go back into the roof. Sorry, let's grab the crankshaft and let's hop back down. Then we can use the crankshaft on the wheels to drop off the wheels, because at the start of the game Wallace was saying they were really, really heavy. Bye bye.
Ooh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy. With puncture-free lead-lined tyres. Those didn't come cheap, you know. And how are we going to land without any undercarriage?
You'll manage, Wallace.
Knock up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Hey, they've run out of lift. Sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now.
So
Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape me, you flea-ridden friend.
we're not going to let you steal the money, Muzzle. There's a bunch of chickens. And we still have birdseed. So let's let them attack Muzzle.
Easy, easy. You've already been fed today. Ow! Get away. Stay away. Now, listen, chickens. Ah!
Bye-bye. Oh no.
Let's go, Twitch.
So now let's go back into the control panel and let's use the serving arm to get Twitch.
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here.
Oh dear.
We're one scoop too many, lad.
How is Muzzle heavier than those?
Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact. Gromit!
Oh dear.
Help, Gromit. Muzzle's moustache has gone flat.
So, what are we going to do now? Well, first, it's probably a good idea to grab this serving arm so that we can grab hold of things.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
So,
This is all your fault, dog.
let's grab some of the cash.
Steal from me. Monty Muzzle. That's not how it works, sunshine.
Bet you it is, Muzzle. Let's use the serving arm as well to grab this bag of money up here.
Give that back right now.
But we're not going to let him earn anything from this, are we? Let's throw the money bag at the fan.
If you want your master to take
Propeller
you
even.
for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
It's not even yours.
We're still falling, lad.
Let's see if we can grab this helium. Oh, we can just grab it normally, never mind. And we can use it with the mustache.
We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash.
He's just soak in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look, he's used his beard. What on earth is that?
It's a...
Giant mustache.
Ah, I've seen bigger.
You're alive.
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh.
Straight into the roof. Oh dear, Pooju and Tinky Wee from the last game.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gadley would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts.
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies any time you like. Your friends will always be here. Ooh, that little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Indeed.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our twitch now, could we?
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics. You could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous Monty Muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
I feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow...
I love it how Wallace is
so
just ignoring
Gromit and
it.
I can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for
Oh, I
you.
wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Yes?
A proposal and a ring. How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity?
Oh no.
You, Wallace.
What?
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
Oh no. So everyone, that was Muzzled. So everyone, this has been quite an eventful episode, a bit shorter than usual as well, but very eventful nonetheless. So I think we've got a lot to look forward to in the next game, because of a lot of events that have just happened then. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell to never miss out on new content uploaded to the BetterGamerOfficial YouTube channel. Also, if you enjoyed, please leave suggestions for future videos in the comment section. That would be greatly appreciated. But for now, until the next episode, I shall see you guys in the next episode. Bye everyone!